Yo boys, what's good? In this video, I'll go through and analyze how I placed second in the Solo Cash Cup finals, making myself $1,200. If you like this style of content, let me know. I can make more of it. If you want to see my face more often, I stream daily on Twitch over at twitch.tv/ghost1x. If you enjoy the content, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. As you can see here, I'm taking a fight. Some of you might say this is an unnecessary fight, but you need kills to place in these solo cash cups, especially top 3. These players aren't as confident as you are. If you feel confident, you're going to win. As you can see here, I'm slowly losing the fight. You don't have to commit to fights. This player knows I'm weak, and I use that to my advantage. He tries to kill me, gets too aggressive, and I use that to push back on him. Crazy. Yeah, what is this kid doing? What you can see here, I'm holding a fishing rod and I'm making a box on water. One of the most important things to hold this season is shieldfish and a fishing rod. My ideal loadout is normally splashes, shieldfish, blob shieldfish, or just 6 shieldfish. The quick kills are so good in solos, especially holding a fishing rod going into endgame so you can keep refreshing your shieldfish. As I said earlier, kills are really important, but it's not the top thing on my mind. I go for a few shots on these guys, get a first 50 tag, and I actually get a few really lucky shots getting a crack. What I'm doing pushing up to this guy, I'm seeing what heals he has. If he pops shieldfish here, then he's just max health and I shouldn't fight him. But since he hadn't healed yet, I jumped in, used the damage I got while shooting him to my advantage, and just beamed him. Absolutely beamed him and killed him. And what I do with the spare mats, I make space, because the number one thing in these solo cash cups, you need to make end games. I used all my spare mats to make heaps of boxes so kids wouldn't key me. I could just 100% make it to end game with the best loot. We're skipping a bit to end game here. What is really important in end game, as you can see, I still have mats, but I still want to refresh. I want to be able to win games and get a lot of kills. I couldn't get that refresh, but that's alright. I still have really good mats. Kill points are important. But what I'm trying to focus on here is getting a refresh. I have really good heals to where if I get hit a lot, I can kill back up.
You need a kill, bro. I got 250 wood.
Something really important in these endgames, and this is why I either hold blobs or splashes, you can play whites. I pop this blob and I'm really looking for a refresh here. I'm looking to either sneak in a tile or jump in a box and a wood box, because then you can awareness check them with 2 pickaxe swings. I have this shieldfish. If I get hit, I can insta heal back up. As you can see, I went for refresh, it didn't fully commit.
Pop shieldfish. Nice.
I get really lucky and get a body of 400 wood. I now have 300, but I'm still looking for refresh. I want to win this game. I want to win this game.
Look for a kill though.
Something really important in solos is staying up lays, but not second high, and also staying front zone. This is how you get refreshes. Staying front zone and looking back on people.
One build. Don't worry about that. Invisible. You got a kill.
As you guys can see here, I'm not scared to tank my whites. I want to tank my whites to get a better position for later in the game. If that's reloading your weapons or just tanking whites to get a bit of placement.
So good, bro.
Nice. Good game. 175. A few main takeaways from these games is you need refreshes. I only got a 5th there, but I also got a lot of kills, and I'm happy with how my refreshes went. I just am a bit more aware when I get the refreshes. Something really good about Foxy Floodgates is its center drop, and it's not usually contested, but when it is contested, you want to get quick loot and wait for the people to fight. An easy quick cleanup kills here that set me really well for the game.
Nice. Easy kill, bro. Come on.
This right here might be the most important thing after getting a fight. As you can see, when the third party comes, I don't try and shoot him. I make space and get control of the fight. I realize he has an auto, which means I shouldn't play right on him. With low mats it's a bit hard, but I play angles best I can and just play angles with the pump shotgun to maximize my efficiency. 2 easy kills off spawn set me up perfectly for the endgame.
Fucking insane, bro.
Something else that is needed for solo cash cups. You learn your loot route, you learn where your metal is in your drop, learn where your brick is in your drop, and you just farm it. You just farm it. You learn where the quick farming metal. This is something I really love about Foxy, is I can fish and I can farm max metal really quick because I know all the good spots. You need to learn in your drop or around your drop where you can get these good mats. Right here, these are my spots around my drop. There was still a few people in Foxy floodgates, so I disengaged and went to one of my backup drops to fish. I just sit here and get absolutely cap fish. This is what I do every single game. As I said before, shield fish is the meta in these solo tournaments. This is why I love to hold some sort of wires. As I said before, tanking zone is something that I always do. You can take your time. As you saw before, I didn't have a clear teleport, so I took my time, tank zone, used one of my blobs and took a TP, but now I'm running short on mats, still have 3 shield fish to get a refresh, so I look aggressively for a kill. Oh, this last one.
You got 3 guns.
As you can see, I really like to stay elevated. Really like to. It's so much easier to get kills, especially on these odd terrains on houses and stuff. As you'll be able to see soon, I use this to my advantage.
Need that.
Zone pull back, you really want to stay frontside, especially if you're running a little bit low on mats. You stay frontside and look back for a kill, because people will be focused on people behind them. You can easily get free kills.
Nice, bro.
Picking up my refresh, I didn't get too many mats off it, but I got a hard box. You always want to, your main box, you always want it to be hard mats.
210.
So I get frontside and I build a hard mat box. This is the box where I'm going to look for refreshes from. Because if people see you in a hard box, they know you're healthy and you're less likely to get looked on a refresh. You'll be the one looking for refreshes. I still have 13 wood builds here, so it's quite needed to get a refresh very soon. As I keep saying, you drop frontside and stay elevated. It's so easy to get kills.
5 siphon. 4-0. Chop that.
What the hell? As you can see, I've still got 12 builds. That's enough to build for a little bit. But I want to win the game. I'm looking for that game-winning refresh that will take me to the end. I still have 5 shieldfish where if I get hit, I can heal. I can heal myself. I won't be weak running around. I'm out of mats though. You really need a refresh.
Nice, bro. Almost.
As I keep saying, you can tank zone for loot. This is what I do a lot. Tanking zone to get really good mats here, which ended up winning me the game nearly.
It's top forward. Look, go down. Go down.
As this season has really good siphons, in his final zone it is so important to get siphons. Unfortunately, as I'm fighting this guy, he dies just as I'm about to shoot him. I don't get the siphon.
Fine storm.
So unfortunately,
let's go, bro! We'll take that shit!
After this 6 kill second, I was in second on the leaderboard, really close to winning the tournament, so I just had to play consistent. But from that game, main takeaways: you can fish, you look for kills even when you're on no mats. You want to use your mats to get a refresh to keep going. You don't wait till last second, and play frontside when you need a refresh on elevated level, so it's easier to look back. Going into my last game, I needed about a top 3 to win the whole tournament. And as you can see, I'm back to fishing. With 6 splashes for my whites, my aim is to get 3 shieldfish and then just chill for the game. My coach made a really smart call to bait sitting in a cone and editing my wall. So if people walked in, they wouldn't see me, because at this stage, I don't need a refresh. I don't need a kill. I'm just surviving and making sure I don't get keyed. It's so important where when you're TPing, you look for a path, and you don't want the path to be risky looking through cones or something. Sometimes I even make an extra box of wood, just so I have a really good TP to zone and I don't risk anything getting shot. It's worth investing 5 extra builds to not run the risk of dying at all.
I can tank.
Okay.
Now what I'm saying here is I can tank zone. If it pulls far, I got those splashes. I can play zone and then TP in late. I got quite lucky here and zone pulled back, so I stayed frontside and started looking for my refresh.
Nice, bro. Careful, no you can't, no you can't. That's the guy's old box, careful, bro. Maybe TP this. TP.
As you see here, I'm TPing into zone. I have those whites. I can tank zone. Tank zone for a good position. Those are what you use your whites for.
Look for a refresh.
I'm making an extra hard box, as I said earlier in the video, to look for my refresh. I see more stacks when you use a hard box.
Nice, bro. Fuck your fish.
I take my time on the loot. I don't need a rush. As I TP, look, I look for good TP and make sure it's safe. I tank again for a good position. This is a really good strategy. Tanking to get frontside, and then you get refreshers from there.
No, that was no go. 360 wood. Look for a I think it pulls uphill. No,
look, staying frontside, elevated layer. I need a refresh now. I'm looking desperately for a refresh.
Get that.
I cracked that kid, but you don't over aggro. You don't have to fight stuff.
Place on.
You don't have to force stuff.
Nice.
Zone pulls back. I still have a splash if I need to play zone. I have 9 builds. Look, elevated layer, frontside, and looking back.
6 builds. No one has mats on low, bro. You can pick chugs and go low down. The best, bro.
I get in my box, awareness people from backside.
Nice.
No! Who's that? That's Mace. Wait.
Unfortunately, at the end there, I got a 3 kill 6th. A few mess ups, not awareness on my mats. I think I played that game pretty well. Probably could have just watched my mats a bit better and gone try and get an earlier refresh, committing on something earlier. Yo boys, unfortunately this is the end of the video. I showed 3 games and it was actually super fun to make. So if you want more of these videos, let me know. I can definitely do that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/ghost1x. Peace.